want to talk now about forward shaft lean. We don't want to have forward shaft lean. Now I know a lot of traditional teaching will try and get students to work their hands way out in front to try and help them lag the club here. But what that does is that de-lofts the club and hits low shots. We want to use the full loft of the club, especially when we're hitting a 1958 Dynapower 2 iron. We're going to want to be able to use the loft of the club. But that doesn't mean that we throw our hands early to try and create loft on the club. I understand the logic behind trying to teach the student to do this, to just get the feeling of lagging the club coming down. But a better way is to learn how to strike from P3 and use forearm rotation to square up the club and avoid forward shaft lean. So the late release depends on our ability to rotate the forearms quickly so that we can utilize the loft of the club here. So that we're not trying to drag and getting out here, because if we do this, then we disconnect the arm from the body, which is a big no-no. We don't want to do that. We have to create a cohesive body tension that works from the feet all the way up through the body. We need to keep that connection all the way through. We've got modules and stuff that are working on that all the time. So we strive to get the shaft more or less in line, perpendicular to the ground, because a good player, or say myself, is accelerating the torso post impact. That what that tends to do is that tends to create forward shaft lean, because of the acceleration of the torso tends to do this with the club, move forward shaft lean. I'm constantly trying to resist that, so I'll actually feel as if I'm hitting the ball with a cupped left wrist. Because I'm accelerating, I'm actually trying to release as hard and as fast as I can from P3 and feeling like I've got this cup in the wrist, but because my left shoulder is accelerating so quickly, that cup goes away and I end up with the classic flat left wrist that everybody desires. But this is done the correct way because it's done through a combination of torso rotation and forearm rotation happening, working together, creating a resisting force in the wrist where I'm trying to resist the flat left wrist.